Hello and welcome back everyone to RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. My name is Azungu and we are currently in the Wild expansion in the Egyptian Sand Dance. So you think you know what makes a great wildlife park? Sphinx again! Revive the ancient splendor of the pyramids and become a roller coaster pharaoh. As always, keep your families happy, especially the mummies. Oh, these puns are so corny they crack me up. Anyway, I'm a little salty. Because this is my second attempt recording this. I had a glorious recording in progress, and then the game crashed after 2 hours. So I had a 2-hour recording session wasted. And the reason I say wasted is because, well, here I am recording the second session. I thought of just recording off camera for 2 hours again and then picking up roughly where I left off. The problem is it wouldn't be exactly the same, and I figured, hello Camel. If I just record again after 2 hours of not recording, why don't I just start over from the beginning? So here we are again. We have this beautiful park in the middle of the desert. We have these pyramids, and the objectives, for the most part, are to get 16 camels, 600 guests, and 2 roller coasters with an excitement of 4. Also, there's a little extra goal thrown in. We have to repay our loan. So to start with, let's expand our path networks and build an enclosure for all those camels. Basically, what my plan is to catch all of these wild camels, or I guess escaped camels? I don't know. My plan is to catch those camels and put them in an enclosure and then let them breed, because I would rather just let them breed up the numbers that we need as opposed to buying more camels. So here we go. Let's place this here. Whoops, don't go up, go forward. And delete those. Now this will kind of be my central hub. What I had before the game crashed, was I had some fountains, I had flowers, it was very cute. But I lost all of it because the stupid thing crashed. So, oh well, no matter. Where did I put my enclosure? I can't remember. If I use my lenses, I can actually see... Oh, I can't see anything until I build the enclosure first. Okay, never mind. I did have a path wrapping around this pyramid, so let me redo that the way it was before. And I didn't want to touch the pyramid like this, so I had it close but not all the way because I actually had a small roller coaster tucked into this spot. So let's wrap this around some more. Look at all these people coming in. I don't even have any attractions, people. Why are you coming to my park for? There's nothing to see. Okay, here we go. Stretch this across. There we go. So now this spot around the pyramid will be our kind of our central park area where we have flat rides and such. Our roller coasters will go over the rough terrain because roller coasters are more flexible. And then areas where we have mixes of flat and rough terrain is where we will have our animal enclosures. So let's have a path stretch across the back here. This is where we will have We'll have the camel enclosure interface here and connect with everything else. So let's reach for that. Let's build that first. I know that for whatever reason, the camels are already counted as ours. So if I ignore them for much longer, we will be penalized for neglect. And I might be at risk of losing my camels because the Animal Protection Agency will come steal them. They will steal my babies. So let's see. Large herbivore house is the one we need for camels. So let's place one here. Let's place it here. I'll have to play around with the terrain to make this fit better. And if I put this one over here, there we go. So based on the lens I turned on, this shows me where the animals can walk and where they can't walk. And that's important because if you remember some of my earlier videos in the regular base game before I started playing the expansion scenarios, I had some serious problems with animals not being able to reach their animal houses, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why. Now the reason is because they can't walk on steep terrain and scenery also blocks it. But I didn't know that, I was a noob, and the reason I had access to them in the first place is because this is RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition. Not the Platinum Edition, not the original edition, so I had access to some of the wild and soaked features outside of, well, when I wasn't actually playing those scenarios yet. So that was kind of cool. Let's see if I can, whoops. raise this up. You raise me up. What I'm trying to do now is make more of this land usable for our critters. No, not there. No. Oh, I messed it up. Let's go down. Oh, I messed that part up. I fixed one part and I messed up another part. There we go. So now the animals can walk all the way across here to get up here to reach this animal house. So it's a bit convoluted, but it really doesn't matter. Once I turn the lenses off, it all just looks like one big enclosure. But we made use of this hill, and we can decorate it with, what am I saying? With foliage and such. So let's look at this girl here. She is not super lazy. So if I train her twice, it brings her laziness down to 0%. Wonderful. And for the other one, you are very lazy. Happy go easy lazy, because she's already happy. So we do that and train her up. 3%, that's not good enough. I think if there's a little bit of laziness, it'll gradually build up. It doesn't, the only way to keep it from building up is if we eradicate it completely. So let's catch these camels. Next. That girl's not even bothered by it. What happens if I shoot the girl? Oh, she stumbles. And then shoot that guy with the tranquilizer dart. That's funny. Anyway, shoot that one. Rounding up all of our critters. Oh, right in the booty. I think this is the last one. Let me see. No, there's more. Nice. Okay, that's it. That's all of them. So now I gotta round them all up. Actually, whatever. I'll just put them in. I was going to say that it'd be easier to edit the landscape more while they're gone, but they're kind of slow right now because they're all starving and thirsty. So they're just going to go straight to their houses and eat, and I can edit the landscape as I see fit. Real quick, my PTSD is telling me to save. This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's see, this place, what is this place called? This is Egyptian Sand Dance. So we'll save this as not there. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, it autofills the name of the scenario, but I have to do it here myself. So Egyptian, I can't spell. Egyptian Sand Dance. Okay, so if it crashes, at least we can go back to this point. What the heck? There's more camels. There's that one. Pretty sure there are others, but it's dark and I can't see. Or no, that must be all of them. Okay. So we rounded up all of our camels. Now let's turn our lens back on so I can make sure I don't screw this up at all. Let's pull this mountain range down a little bit and add a water feature. So I'm going to grab this. Let me just try to, let me see. Oh, that doesn't work. Give me that. This terrain is so rough. Okay, this area is too steep, so I don't think there's anything I can do to save that. But some of these spots I can finagle around and make them more even once I do this. This is kind of expensive, but it's not as expensive as it is in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, though, which is what I like. Okay, it's not perfect, but some of it's accessible at least. A lot of it, which wasn't accessible before. Now what I want to do is have a kind of watering hole. So let's make a canyon. Not a watering hole, a river. Now the river is going to be completely impassable. Obviously the camels can't get into it, but it's more for the aesthetic. We're going to pretend that that's a freshwater source for them. But it can only be, the water can only go down as far as the lowest point, and this spot here is pretty low. So we're going to raise up this area to make sure that the water doesn't spill out over there, and maybe a little bit over here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try putting water in it. That's not as high up as, there we go. That's about what I had in mind. Nice. So the camels can reach their house up here, and they can reach the house down here. So that's all that's important. There's a few impassable tiles, but that's okay. We can just put trees or other decorations there because the camels can't walk through trees anyway. Speaking of trees, let's do that right now. Unfortunately, as I saw before, we don't have any African trees like baboa trees or acacia trees or any trees like that, but at least we have palm trees. So we'll place a few palm trees. I mean, this is Egypt. Egypt is part of Africa, so I want to have those, but for whatever reason I don't, and it sucks, but whatever. Where is the... That's another frustrating thing with having to start over, is I have some time constraints, like I'm working a double shift at work tomorrow, 16 hours straight, because there's some gaps in the schedule that needed to be filled. I'm a DSP, so I'm a direct service professional, which means I help care for disabled adults, and I'm the only staff on site, and one of the clients can't be left alone for safety reasons, which means someone has to be there at all times, or else they would be liable for neglect. So I'm going there for 16 hours, gonna make a bunch of money, it's gonna be great. It's gonna suck, but it'll be financially be great. But stuff like that, and my family beach trip a few days ago, that's why I am trying again this same day that I lost my 2-hour recording, because normally I wouldn't dare, because such an incident, I would be tired, and it's hard to record when my voice is tired, when my energy is low, especially because I started recording around 4 o'clock, so it failed. It's like 6:30 now, so this is very unusual for me, but I'm going for it because I'm running out of time. And I have imposed a ridiculous upload schedule on myself. I have 3 video series. This one, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, then RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and then Vintage Story, which I must say is, well, there's fish in here, look at that. The Vintage Story series is doing great, I have to say, so big, massive thank you to everyone who watches those and comments and contributes to their success. But anyway, the point is, I decided to try again today, this evening, even though it's not the optimal situation. But hey, I actually feel very good. My voice is a little weird, I have to drink water occasionally and make sure I don't choke on my own spit. But I'll do my best. We're gonna make this good. Let's get cracked mud. So we have regular mud in the water. Let's get cracked mud on some of the low areas where it looks like there could be some water flowing out, like right there. The steep spots we won't have the cracked mud because those spots are less likely to be wet. Maybe some cracked mud there. There we go. Now this is a hot climate, so I'm going to use the rough grass to do a little trick that we saw in the previous scenario I played, which was the ostrich farm, where this is all desert tiles. Now if I do a checker pattern like this, then we get a really neat kind of a savanna, dry savanna grass type look. Now the terrain actually looks a little different than what it usually does. What I did is when I was doing the thumbnail for my previous video, I determined that having the, where is it? Level detail options. I determined that having simple terrain textures on looked better. Because if I turn it off, these are the better, quote, I put that in quotations, well, I don't actually put it in quotations because I said it out loud, quote unquote better texture, but look at it, it looks like plastic. It's so smooth looking, it doesn't look natural. So the lower quality textures, the simple textures, actually look better, surprisingly. So that's a win for people playing this game with systems that can't handle the extreme textures. Which is funny because the computer I'm recording this on is kind of a beast. My new computer that I built, really excited about it, but a little overkill for this game. I got it for Vintage Story, and for Planet Coaster, and for other games that have really high system requirements. Although I have to clarify, Vintage Story does not have high system requirements. It just has high system requirements for what I wanted to do with it, because I wanted to record at the absolute maximum settings, and the highest render distance possible, to make a really pretty looking recording without my computer fans revving up. But if you don't mind a little bit of fan noise, or if you're playing at medium settings, you can play Vintage Story on a laptop. It's not a hard game to run, so if you're interested, definitely try it out. You know, don't feel like there's a barrier to entry. I had to make that little clarification. But anyway, these rough textures look way better than the smooth textures, because, you know, it looks textured. It's not one single monochrome, single color, which doesn't make sense for grass, or for anything really. It looks like there's individual grass blades. Whoops, that was an accident. Doesn't look like there's individual grass blades. It doesn't look like there is, what am I saying? This rough texture, wow. Now my tiredness is starting to show. The terrain looks rougher, which is good because it looks like you can see individual rocks and grains of dirt and blades of grass, as opposed to the plasticky, solid texture that we had before. If I go back here, look at this. Look at this pathetic texture. What the heck? So, simple terrain textures it is for the win. And I discovered it accidentally when I was doing the screenshot, as I said. So yeah, this looks really cool. I think maybe I'll leave this area up here as desert to match with the rest of the terrain, and also because it is above ground to this little lake. So the lake, if it ever overflows, would water this area and keep it fertile. So it makes sense that this part would be grassy and this part up here is not. Now this enclosure is not doing any good things for us unless I build these, which I forgot. I need galleries. Let's have one gallery right here and maybe another gallery. I don't want to put it there because the house is there. Although, I do know that we're going to need more staff, so what I could do is delete this one. Delete. There we go. Delete that one. And build another one in the corner. Okay, it only fits if I do that. Okay, whatever. But that works. That works. Let's change the feeding schedule to often to make sure our animals get enough to eat. And this new hire is... she's actually pretty good. We'll just train her up a couple times. So now she's happy, she's industrious, very, very good. So we have 3 staff members working in this area to keep the camels well. Oh, one thing I forgot to do in the previous attempt at recording this was giving our animals things to play with. So let's give them a ball, let's give them some fruit and ice, and that's probably all they need, honestly. Let's open our galleries, which I forgot, or singular gallery. With a bunch of camels in here, we could probably get away with $4 to start with. Oh, yep, there we go, $4. What are the thoughts here? No thoughts, so it's not too cheap. Anyway, let's build another one and put it here. And the reason I put it there is because I plan to expand my path up this hillside. So we'll open this gallery. Speaking of expanding, let's do that right now. Oops, I need stairs. So we go up the hillside. Like so. Whoops. Something like that. Anyway. And up around the side here. We could probably put another gallery in the back, though we don't really need it because there's not a lot of animals in here. There we go. It messed up my land a little bit, but that's okay. So wrap this around. Normally I try to put space between my attractions and my paths, but the opposite is needed for the galleries, because the gallery has to be touching a path and touching the enclosure, and who wouldn't want a close look at the animals? So this makes a lot more sense to me. Let's break this. Connect that there. Now I have this funky strip of land here. I'll have to fill it with something. Maybe some small rides. Or flowers. Look at all the people going to the enclosure. Any thoughts? Good value. Good value, my foot. Let's try $4.50. What do you say to that? Is it still good value? No new comments that it's good value. Okay, I think we're okay. Wonderful. Let's build that gallery in the back I was talking about. Let's grab I could put one here, I suppose. Now let's put it in the middle. Nice. So we'll open that one. And maybe a small one here so it doesn't screw with the landscape too much. And open that one. I did open this one, right? Okay. I'm prone to forget things. Okay, so now that the enclosure is working, doing its thing, we're going to let the camels breed up more camels. And as soon as they give birth to 2 additional camels, we will win this, well, at least this part of the objective for Apprentice. But in the meantime, we're going to build some flat rides and a roller coaster to attract more people into this park. So let's get started with that. If I look here, we have some really cool options for flat rides. Let's grab, what do we want? I might as well do it differently than we had it before. I say had it before as in my previous attempt recording, which failed because the stinking autosave doesn't exist. RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 has autosave, doesn't it? Or maybe it's just OpenRCT2 that has it. I don't know if RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 actually does have autosave. Huh. I'll have to look into that. I assumed it did, but maybe I'm assuming because I'm used to OpenRCT2 and I haven't actually checked. So we'll have to check that later at some point, just to verify. But if it doesn't, then what were they thinking? Downgrading the game like this to not have autosave. It means I lost all my progress. I guess it teaches good habits for computer users, because you should save frequently your work. But we all forget though. We're all liable to forget, and I forgot, and I lost 2 hours of footage. Oh, the pain of being a YouTuber. But hey, at least I get to do something I enjoy with people that I enjoy, because I enjoy you who are watching this. To me, you're like my friends. I enjoy producing these. Let's put a tree right there, just to fill in that spot. Okay then, but yeah, even though I enjoy doing this, it always sucks when you have to start over again. Also because, as I said, my schedule is crazy right now because I'm working a double shift tomorrow. I'm working a regular shift the day after. Then I think I have 2 days off, and then I have 2 days on again. So that's what my life looks like. So we have a thrill ride. Let's try to balance it out with a gentle ride. Maybe a circus. Circus is always a good one. Put the entrance there, and the exit there. Why doesn't it work there? Hey. Hey. Let me... Okay, the land isn't flat. I'll have to fix it. Erg. Give me that. We're resetting all this so it's all the same elevation. There we go. And then these spots, we can smooth those over pretty easily with this tool. There we go. Now for the exit. Yes, now it shows blue, which means it is possible. Wonderful. Did that not work? Where's the... Huh? Oh, it's not connecting to it properly. Like it shows it connecting. Weird. Okay, let's mess with the landscape again. This tool now should all be level. So if I grab this... No! No. Hold on. No, don't delete the circus. Move the entrance over. There we go. Let's mess with the landscape again. This is weird. So now if I place the entrance, this is all flat, the same elevation. So if I move the entrance over there... Why isn't that working? I am so stumped. There should be this. It should show the little sign there, but somewhere along here, it is not cinching. Like, I think it's right there. You see that? That little line? Here, I don't see it. Well, this part looks kind of weird, but, what the heck? What if I move... No, don't delete it. What if I move the entrance over a little bit? I didn't want to put it over here because I didn't want it touching this ride, but maybe... There we go. Okay, problem solved. With a little sacrifice, I didn't want it to touch that, but whatever. It's okay. This has a 210 excitement rating, so I can charge $2.10. Wonderful. Hey, I keep complaining that this got messed up, but on the bright side, if I'm honest, it means that I'll get a better recording out of it. Because I already experimented with this. Now the second attempt will be better. In theory, if I'm not too tired, that is. Lupo plane, too big to fit. We'll put that somewhere else. How about, mine drop ride? Nope. Put that somewhere else. That's too small. It is cool that we have a lot of options here, though. Here's a medium-sized ride. I guess we could put a couple of medium rides, but I don't want to waste space, though. What am I doing? Let's go with a junior ride. Maybe there's a junior ride that is the correct size. Maybe there isn't. They're all too small. Never mind. Let's put the chair swing over here. There we go. Open you. $2.22, so $2.20 for that one. Okay, with that in place, we could probably put another smallish ride here. Maybe a junior ride, like the, okay, that's too small. I don't want to waste too much space. Let me see. Flying saucers do not fit the scenery. Ooh, a monster ride. This is perfect. Because of course there are monsters in the pyramids. Wait, what kind of monsters? Those are the wrong kind of monsters. But you know what? I don't care. We're going to build it. I think, here's my thought process. So I do see there's a lot of spooky scenery items and spooky rides included in this scenario, probably because the pyramids are tombs. And in the tombs, there are mummies. And mummies could be categorized with monsters and spooky stuff like they typically are. But if you look at it in the inverse, how do I say that? Yeah, there's a mummy there. So mummies are categorized as spooky, but spooky is not categorized as Egyptian? I don't know what I'm saying. The point is, there's a lot of spooky stuff in this scenario that we can make use of, so we might as well embrace it. Let's see, 190 for this, based on the excitement rating of 188. For new viewers, basically, when I first started RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 in, I think it was... I can't remember the name of the first scenario. In the base game, when I played that first game and I couldn't figure out what the pricing convention typically was, some viewers recommended that I charge roughly what the excitement rating is, and that has proved to be, for the most part, pretty reliable for determining what I can charge my guests. So that's been what I've done since. Sometimes it might be too much, especially on roller coasters where the numbers get really high, but for the most part, it's a pretty good way to price the rides, as I've seen. Like this one, $4.15. So if I round up to $4.20, no comments. People are willing to pay it. See that? So as long as people are willing to pay the price, I don't think the price itself affects how many riders will ride it, aside from whether or not they can afford it. If it's too cheap, they'll ride it. If it's barely affordable, if it's barely within the threshold of being not too expensive, then they'll ride it. I don't think it makes a difference. So it ends up working out. Let me see, where do I want this thing? This thing could go here, but only if I push it up against the path. I don't want to do that. Monster Ride 1 does not fit the style scenery. Well, see if I care, you silly inspector. No animal keeper can refill the troughs of large herbivore house 2? Why not? She should be able to reach it. Where are you? Oh, you're clear over there. Well, let me turn my lenses on again. She should be able to reach it just fine, although this tree looks like it's in the way. Let me get rid of it. Delete this. Oh, it didn't change anything. Okay. Well, this is too steep anyway, so I might as well try to finagle this a little bit. I'm just ruining it. What am I doing? Let me undo the damage I did. Nope. This is tricky. Hey, that looks a little better. Problem. It's like wherever I improve a tile, another one gets messed up. But at least I think we've made it possible for them to get up there. Yeah, so now the corridor to walk up there is a little bit wider. And why can't the animal keeper reach it? The animal keeper should be able to reach it just fine. If the animal keepers can walk on the same tiles as the animals... I don't know. Where's my animal keeper? You are lazy now? What? I thought I trained that out of you. What the heck? Okay, well, I may have misunderstood how that worked, but I'll drop you up here. Go refill those troughs, you silly goose. Wait, why can't you reach your house? Oh wait, no, she can. Never mind. I guess this is highlighted orange because the animals can't walk there, but she can? I'm confused. Where are you able to walk? Huh. I don't understand those controls, but it looks like she's going to refill those with slop. That looks nasty. So when she pours it in, it turns into a bush. That's metamorphosis if I've ever seen it. Anyway, well, that's sorted out. Our camels look happy and healthy. Oh yeah, health is maxed out. They are well cared for. Oh, it's a quad bike. Cool. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so based on how far I pushed this path back, I think if I get a roller coaster, it was what I did in the previous attempt at recording this video was I built the Coasterball. And the reason is many of you have told me that I have a tendency to keep reusing the same roller coaster types over and over again. You're totally right, because I like to stay in my comfort zone, but I need to get comfortable playing around with these other roller coaster types. So we are going to build this wonky monstrosity. Let's see, how many cars is this? 1. Give me 3. There we go. So basically, if I... no! That was an accident. No, don't start. It's going to test and crash. What I was trying to say... my gosh. What I was trying to say was that I need to step out of my comfort zone and build some of these weirder roller coaster types that I'm not used to. For the reason of, well, they're unique to RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. They weren't in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, but now I can play with them. That is too small. Here we go. Okay, if I go up from here and then flip over. The question, first of all, is do I have enough juice to make it up there? Because the default launch speed is already maxed out. Oh yeah, just barely. Beautiful. So if I do this... no. Delete that. If I do this, but flip over, I'm out of room. No! Okay, what if I go straight first? And then go down? Or something more interesting like that. What if I make this tighter? Not like that. That looks unsafe. What the heck? We're not going to do that. This needs to be tighter, so let's do this instead. What the heck? Bring me this. Bring me this, I say. No. Here we go. Now if I flip over and do this. Hello. Why doesn't that work? It doesn't say why it doesn't work. Probably because it's in the way of itself. What if I make it taller? Does it have juice enough to... oh, hey! I think that actually worked. Nice! This is actually turning out better than the previous iteration that I failed to design. Well, I didn't fail. But what I mean is, when I built this in the previous attempt at recording this, I mean, it worked, but it didn't look as good as this one currently looks. So I guess maybe it's for the best that it all failed and went up in flames, as much as I don't like it. But I gotta be careful though, because we're gonna run into some problems potentially. If I do this... yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so... huh. Why did that just place that? No, stop. Give me the large one and flip over. That's not the large one. No! How do I make it go the other way? It looks like I have to do this. Okay, that's annoying. So now if I go steep, that would work, except this is in the way. So let's do that. And we'll just have to make some adjustments. There we go. Well, I could even add another station tile here and get more cars on this, but I don't think that the demand will be enough to warrant that, but whatever. Might as well make use of what we have. So let's add one more car. Oh, 2 more cars actually. Wow. 5 cars that we don't need. Nice. Let's get the entrance in place. Cool beans. Quad bike, neato cheeto, I guess. Let's see what this looks like. I didn't actually ride this when I tried recording this before. Whoa! Woohoo! So I guess we would be on those little cars. Oh, this is disorienting. Yeah, so this is what it looks like from inside the... Oh, snap. Oh! I'm gonna get sick. Oh, wow. That was horrendously disorienting. And it's still swinging. Stop it. Okay. Stats, please. And we're backed up. Let's change that dispatch interval to 5 seconds. Nice stats. Okay, so 542. We're going to charge $5.40 per rider. 540 and open. So kind of a funky but very compact roller coaster, not taking a lot of space. Very good. It doesn't look safe though. I mean, look at these tight corners. Does that look safe to you? But I guess it's based on a real type of roller coaster, so whatever they did, it's safe. It's safe somehow for someone out there. And we may just get notifications that this animal house never gets refilled, because the camels don't see a reason to go up there for some reason. They all want to hang out over here. Which is weird, because they should be able to go up there. I don't understand what the problem is. I wonder if I get my trusty shovel out again, if I can mess with the landscape a little bit and try to make this slope more gradual, if I can make more of this area gray instead of orange. Like so. And kind of make this slope take place over a longer distance. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you can probably guess what I mean by that. Okay, this is obviously not what we want. That's just an intermediary step. So now if I cinch it all up, look at that. We eradicated some of the tiles that were impassable. So now if I delete this tree, ho-ho! We fixed that whole area. I wonder if we could do that to this one. Nah, it's not worth it. But hopefully that means the camels will find their way back up there. Maybe not. Maybe part of the problem is they have to go all the way over here just to go up. So maybe I should mess with this spot too? Maybe? Whatever the case, let's try to make this area more passable as well. And maybe have a steeper, sheer face there like a retaining wall, like a reservoir for the water. See where I'm going with this? Did I just slip that the other way? Whoops! That is not what I meant to do. Okay, now for this tool, cinch everything back up. Yeah, so it's a little bit closer. We didn't fix it as much as I meant to, but it's progress. I don't know, the camels don't want to go up there for some reason. Anyway, I guess we'll just wait on them to breed. Oh, I just remembered what I did in the previous video. These are all females, and I completely forgot. They're not breeding squat. Yeah, adult female, adult female, adult female. You get the picture. So to win apprentice, I'm just going to buy 2 males, and they will breed with these females and give us more. So let's buy a rescue male, another rescue male to eat the food up here, and ta-da! We have done it. What have we earned? Interest rates have dropped. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so we have a loan, a nasty $10,000 loan, and I assumed the interest rate was maybe 14.9% or something. But now it's 7.5% roughly, so we're in a better place. So, now the clock is ticking. I kind of assumed, oh, look at the number, look at our park rating. Oh no, that's guests in park, 420. 420 guests. I got messed up, 424. But anyway, my point is, I assumed that the clock was already ticking, but now we have to wait like... Ew! Now we have to wait longer for the camels to populate with more camels so we can really cash out on this. Good value, my foot. Let's just, switch that to $5. No thoughts, no comments. Okay. Good value? What? All right, let's try $5.50. Is that too much? Will people still pay that? Yeah, look at that. They're paying it. All right. One thing I've neglected to do is turn this central area into our central hub. So let's do that. This is actually exactly what I had in exactly this spot. In the previous attempt recording this was a burger stall. So let's change this to $1.75. That was not $1.75. $2 for this one. To $55 and $5. I can make this $2.60. Why not? Synchronized stalls of this type, so if we ever build another burger bar, it will be the same prices. That is a crazy looking burger. My goodness. Let's get an alternative for the chicken crowd. I actually had a sandwich stall here, but I want to be different this time around. Let's see. $1.75. $2.75. $4. Whoops. $5. Synchronized stalls of this type. Well, I missed it. Synchronized stalls of this type, I say. Okay, next we have we have 2 food stalls. Let's get a third one. Or actually, let's get a souvenir stall here. Maybe accessories. We sell inflatable hammers and foam hands. All right, let's go $1.50 and $1.25. Let's get one more stall. A souvenir stall right here for... Do I have anything Egypt themed? Not really. I guess we can have a sunflower stall. Sunglasses stall, not sunflower. What am I saying? And something sounds like it broke. That might have been my enclosure. I should probably hire staff. Or else these will keep breaking. So let me hire a mechanic so he can keep these running without breaking. 49%. I can't work with that. The reason being, if I discipline him, still at 49%. So you, sir, are fired. If he was at a lower laziness, I could just train it out of him. Or if he's at a higher laziness, like this, 75%, I first discipline. That drops him to 25%. Then train him once, 10%. Train him twice, 0%. Oh, but he's not happy, though. Gosh darn it. I don't want to train you again. Whatever. We'll hire one more. This guy shouldn't have been hired. I don't know why he's here. He's so unhappy. This one. Oh, you are lazy. Okay, 21%. And you are, well, not happy, but you're not upset, so. We also need handymen to clean up vomit and trash, especially now that we have some stalls that produce litter. So train you up and hire a contemporary, a friend, a colleague. What am I talking about? Okay, this guy's happy already. One bit of training did the trick, so that was a good hire. Well done. I forgot to fix this tile. So let's smooth this over. There we go, perfect. Let's hire another mechanic. There may be vomit over here in the future. Wait, not mechanic, handyman. This guy is already pretty happy. We're going to train him twice to bring his laziness down to 0. Very good. Very good. So we have 2 mechanics, 3 janitors, 3 animal keepers, and then the park inspector who works for the government, because I don't pay him. Look at this guy. Anyway, something that you guys have been telling me for a while in the comments is that there are cheats in this game. Now, I don't want to use any of the cheats that would break the game and cause me to win, but there are some harmless cheats, such as renaming a guest, is that a dude? Let me click on a dude. This dude. If I name someone James Hunt, oh, this is going to be so cool. Watch this. James Hunt. Enter. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Get wrecked. Oh, she went flying. And I've already crashed. I've never played Grand Theft Auto. Let me go. Ugh. I probably deserved that. There we go. I just did a literal flip. Okay, let me get out of this spot. How anticlimactic. What the heck? Okay. Let's, No, get out of this. I think I can sell it as scenery, can't I? Okay, it didn't pay me anything. Let's try that again. Oh, no, not the path. That was an embarrassing performance. It was so much more spectacular when I did it earlier, I promise. Let's change another person. This guy. It was, James Hunt. Oh, yeah. Let's go! I wonder if I can ride in the pyramid. Let me... And let's go bowling! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, that guy just went flying. He's gone. I'm coming for you. Oh, this is too fun. Who's next? Oh, now they're in the enclosure. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, I can drive out of here. I wonder if I can go down this, let me explore if I can get into the stairwell. Let me explore the pyramid if I can. No, I'm stuck. Ah, crap. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I knew that wouldn't hurt the guests. They're all fine. But they are stuck. They're all stuck in the enclosure, so let me grab them all and move them out. Oh, I wish I would have done that sooner. That is so funny. Okay, you're free. You're free. They just went flying like ragdolls. That was hilarious. Look how far some of them flew. They're like, what is that, like 5-10 tiles into the enclosure? That's hilarious. Okay, I think that's every... Oh, no, this child. This child really went soaring by the look of it. It's sent out of there. And these three, what the heck? They are standing clipped through the boards, through the boardwalk. Okay, cleanup. I don't know if it was worth it for the cleanup, but it was pretty funny while it lasted. Oh, that's our staff member. Never mind. I can still hear it. Is it in there? Oh, yeah, it's in there. Oh, look at this person just stuck in a state of... I broke it. I broke the game. Listen to her. All the little sound effects. That's hilarious. So let me delete this silly, silly vehicle. All right, you're fine now. Or are you? Are you not? Are you supposed to be down there? Oh, they're walking. Okay, they're okay. Wonderful. I think everyone else came to the path of their own volition, so that's good. Anyway, distractions aside, we have... there were some challenges in this game, so I already have a preview of what they are, which is annoying, especially because I totally failed one of them. One of them was to release lions into the wild. So I bought 10 lions, and then not all of them became healthy enough to release, so I actually failed. So what I should have done is maybe bought 12, 15 lions as kind of a safety buffer to make sure that they are all healthy and well. So, I mean, I already know that's coming, I guess, so that's annoying, but it's okay though. We'll just we'll just use the knowledge we have to make it better. But I assume that is going to be, I don't know if the challenges are randomized, but I'm going to assume it's coming. But if not, enclosures are a great way to make money. So let's make a lion enclosure. Let's make it really big. And I left this spot open so I can have the path run along the side there. Okay. Now let's look at our animal stuff. We need animal houses. So we need a carnivore house. Let me turn my lens on real quick to make sure I'm doing this properly. Here we go. So I'll have a lion house, maybe tucked over here. Another one there. And that's probably all we need. Just those two, so... yeah. And then galleries. Let's get a large gallery here. Maybe a medium gallery here. Does this even connect to the path? Oh, I'm out of money. Alright, fine. I'm out of money. Let's speed up the park and see if I can earn some of that money back. Right then. Well, this was expensive. Let's look at our staff. This one, if I can hold still, if I can click her. There we go. Beyond repair. Let's just get rid of her. She was very unhappy, and I don't think training would have fixed it. Let's hire another one. This one is pretty lazy, but not horribly unhappy. So if I train her twice, I think she'll be, oh good, much happier. And then this one, you're fired. Staff, animal keeper. There's a dog barking. There we go. Wonderful. So two staff members. I have earned some of my money back. Let's buy some lions to fill this enclosure with. Actually, no, before we buy the lions, I was going to make a river. Well, not really a river, more just a glorified lake, I guess. So if I grab this tool, let's make it a little wider. Okay, way wider. Let's make it 12 wide. And then I already know that the lions can't go through here. So let's just drop this whole thing down. There we go. And then we will fill that with water. Beautiful. We have some funky corners though. Oh, here it is. As I predicted, we have to sell 10 lions. So I'm going to leave the park fast forwarded before we accept this because I need to be able to buy 10 lions beforehand to make sure that they all start healing and becoming healthy again. I actually misunderstood it the first time. What does this do? Postpone? Oh yeah, postpone it. So what I misunderstood is I thought I had to catch 10 lions. It said something about lions being released, and I assumed that meant they would be released into the park, and I would have to use my tranquilizer darts to go catch them all. So I would get lions out of it for free, and I would be rewarded for it. But no, that was too good to be true. That's not what it was at all. What it really was I had to buy 10 lions, which are rescue lions. If you look here, if I go here, the lions in this scenario are rescues. So because of that, they all need to heal. They're all starving, they're all thirsty, and their health is terrible. Look at this. So our job is to cure these lions to help them feel better. Oh, I'm out of money. So we'll let those ones get started. Let's change the feeding frequency to often to make sure all these lions get enough to eat, especially because it's only 2 houses. Oh, the camels are getting pregnant. Nice. I guess they have been for a while. Anyway, I can afford another lion. Let's get a male lion this time, the king of the savannah. More commonly known as the king of the jungle, but this ain't no jungle, it's a savannah. Or it's a desert in this case. Okay, I'm not ready, so postpone again. Oh, what? I may only postpone once. Well, what if I just tuck it over there? What are you going to do about it? I'm postponing it. Yeah, you can't stop me. These lions are doing better. We are not earning a whole lot. I need to open this and start cashing in on it, or else, yeah, all this money's going to waste. Will people pay $4? Okay, $4 is a yes. How about $5? Anybody? Okay, that's good. Some people are. Can I put a gallery here? Is it too low? I think it's too low, darn it. Okay, we'll start with the one gallery. Or I guess we could have a second one over here, but I can't really afford a gallery at the moment, because that costs a whopping $200. Let's actually put it over here by the water. I don't know if that affects how willing people are to go into it. Anyway. Oh yeah. Do I accept the challenge? Not yet. I need to buy more lions first. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 10 that I need. So we'll just wait a moment for all of our rides to do their thing. I am not earning money very fast. I feel like when I was doing this before, I was earning money much faster. Or maybe it's because I'm just getting started. Not horses, whoops. Where's my, here it is, lion. Female lion. Another female lion. Okay. I slow the world down. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are there any hiding in the houses? I think I need 2 more. Oh, there's 2 in there. Unless they just got there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8. Okay. Or I guess I could go to my management tab and count them. Yeah, if I go here, not exactly easy to count them though. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 9. Okay, I just need one more. And then maybe I'll accept the challenge. Maybe. I am not ready. Do you accept this challenge? I want to. I already failed it once. I need to redeem myself. Let's buy a male lion. Although this time, I know what I'm doing right off the bat. The first time, I wasted like 10 days scratching my head over why no lions were being released into my park until I actually went back and read it again and understood what it was saying. So now I have 10 lions. I'd rather have at least 11 or 12 as a safety buffer in case some of the lions don't get healthy fast enough. But whatever. It's only fair that I just check the box now because I don't want to cheat by already knowing how to do this. So anyway, turn that off. And in the meantime, let's change the landscape because this lion enclosure looks boring. Let's grab the rough grass, switch this to 1. Or actually, no, let's change the water first. So the bottom should be mud. Oh, I love that. Look how fast that is. And how free it is. RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, it is not free. Let's get cracked mud for all the areas that might flood, like a floodplain. Cool. Although the rough textures don't really show it. It's just a color with the generic rough. Ah, never mind. Let's get grass. And we're going to do a pattern with this. As I said, if we do a crisscross pattern like this, it averages out the color between the tiles. It is easy to miss, though, so we're going to try to... I don't want to be here forever, so I'm going to be quick, but careful, of course. Okay, I think I messed up my grid there. Good to see the lions are happily running around. Let me buy a couple more, just to be safe. Lions. Let's buy a couple of lionesses. And heal up, my friends. Rescued lions. I should probably hire more animal keepers based on how many lions I have, so... Or I could put another lion house right here. Let me do that instead. Let me get a last or a third lion house, or a carnivore house, I guess, right here. And the staff that comes with it. Close that. Change the frequency to often. And you, let me get a look at you. Okay, 26%, I can work with that. A little bit of training goes a long way. Now you are very efficient and happy. Nice. And these lions are already getting pretty good. They're pretty healthy. These new ones, not so much, but the ones that we hired initially are doing all right. Oh, speaking of which, where's the rest of them? Okay, this one's running around. He's happy. Anyway, let's get back to changing the scenery here. Or not the scenery, the terrain. Rough grass. And do our little crisscross pattern to get the mottled grass look. I guess some parts could be full grass. So let's do this over here. Yeah, the rough grass looks good there. And then we'll have the finer or drier looking grass by doing the zigzag part over here. With a few mistakes, of course. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, real quick, right here. We could have maybe muddy grass up here, although it doesn't show the texture of the mud. Ah, well, we did opt for the rough texture anyway because overall it looks better. So whatever. let's add some foliage. I don't think that affects their health at all, but it certainly looks better. So let's find, here we go, large hazel, a few of those. And where's my large oak? Let me switch those off so I don't have to stir so much. Ooh, apple trees. A little bit of color never hurt anyone. Now, the one challenge with these is I have to not place them in front of the animal houses, or else the lions can't actually walk through them. Here it is, the large oak. So I have to be a little careful with my placement. Do I have a willow tree, I wonder? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I have some palm trees I could play around with, though. And this is Egypt, so might as well place some palms down. Couple of parlor palms. And where, not the mangrove, where's the coconut palm? I think that's my favorite one. Here it is. The most palm tree-esque. Well, actually, no, this one kind of looks more palmish. How am I turning that into an adjective? A palm-looking palm tree. Anyway, this area looks good. Let's get some bushes into the mix to make it look more full, more fleshed out, and then call it good. Here's some giant ferns. Different style of giant fern, both of which came with the wild expansion, which is cool. Right on the water's edge. And some smaller stuff like Kentia palms. I wonder if I can get some hedgerow along the borders of the fence. That'd be cool. Almost like there's plants growing up through the fence. You know pole beans? How they like interweave themselves through wire meshes or fences or whatever? Never mind. Anyway, this adds some flavor to the enclosure. Whoops, mistakes were made. I just realized, did I ever place drink stalls in the hub area? I completely neglected drinks. What have I done? we need sodas. Let's place this here. Just generic drinks. Let's up all these prices. Let's go for $1, $1.45, $1.45, $1.45. Synchronize. Then we'll have other options like shakes, spooky shakes, where for some reason the shake prices are tiered. They're all just fruit milkshakes. Why are they different? But whatever, I'll follow the convention. Make sure the prices are tiered. Maybe they get consecutively better, or maybe different kinds of fruit cost more. But most restaurants that sell a shake, all the shakes will be pretty much the same price anyway, so that's weird. I guess we could also add the lemonade stall here. I don't think drinks are as popular as food, but whatever. Let's go $1.50, $1.75, $2, and whoops, $2.50? So the value gets better the bigger you buy, I guess. Anyway, now for souvenirs. We need balloons, we need hats, we need shirts, we need everything. Let's charge a whopping $1.50. Make that a more saturated looking blue. Hats like beanie hats. There we go. What else do I have here? A bunch of stuff that doesn't fit the theme. We have souvenirs, though. A postcard, that's all you got? What the heck? Postcard, okay. Weird. And room for one more stall. One more measly stall. Let's go for an info kiosk. Oh, I ran out of money. Alright, well, now I can afford it. Let's go $2, $1.75, and $1. I also need some basic amenities like bathrooms and ATMs. So let's start with a bathroom. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm out of money. $2.25. Just a few dollars, people, please. Or I could fast forward. I need that money. Call me Tobey Maguire. Or the Black Suit Spider-Man. I just remembered. What's the progress on this? 41 days left. Okay. Well, how are the lions doing? This one is not there yet. This one is not there yet either. This one looks good. Well, progress, not there yet, but mostly there? This one's pretty close. Almost. These two are prancing in the bushes. Get out of there. I can't click on you there. This one. It's a work in progress for everybody. We'll just give that time. Let me open this so I don't forget about it, because I have a tendency to forget things, as you're all probably very much aware. Let's build... I wonder if I could extend my path over here. That's actually where I crashed the game, was where I... First of all, I had my path extend over here. Or no, not there. I had a roller coaster that was built here and I was going to extend the path, but as I tried to do an overbanked turn, the game crashed. Speaking of which, let me save the game again. My PTSD, folks, is making me crazy from losing all my progress. What was I going to build? Oh yeah, it was a drifting coaster. But I had money then. I don't have money now, but I had money then. Hello, bird. Get squawked. Oh, real quick. I could also adjust the land color here. Let's grab the flowering grass, which just looks like grass. And the basic, what am I saying? With the simple textures turned on. Oh well. You know what? Just for a while, let's turn on the turn off simple textures and compare it. So we'll look at this for a while. Simple terrain textures. So now it has flowers, but now the terrain looks buttery smooth in a very weird way. It just doesn't look right. Does this look right to you? I mean, some of the texture differences are there now. This is cracked, this is less cracked, but it just looks funny overall. It's too smooth and plasticky. Anyway, scenery. We need our fountains, like the ones I had before. Not the Cupid fountain. Let's put a dolphin fountain right here. Female statue fountain here. And where's the frog fountain? Frog fountain in the middle. Then we will surround them. Whoops. Surround them all with flowers. What are these colors? Okay, those work. Yeah, the path kind of... Look at this. The path disappears. The path texture is too close to the ground. Okay, that's it. I'm turning it back. The little mini flowers in the grass don't mean enough to me for that. You can even consider them weeds in the grass. Unless they're like snow crocuses or something. So, turning it back on. Simple textures under this tab. Simple... Where is it? Use simple terrain textures. Much better. So much better. And I can see my paths. Well, kind of see them. They're not super obvious, but it's better. It's better. Now we achieved the guest count of 500, but it looks like it dropped below for some reason. So we had it, but then it left. Now for the lions, let's, did I close it by mistake? I meant to keep it open, but I closed it. Or does opening other things close it? Like if I open a ride tab. No, that didn't close it. All right. Well, we have 22 days left, so let's see if we can sell some of the ones that are ready. Let's find one that's ready. This one is not ready. Not ready. Why won't you get healthy faster, you silly animals? I don't think any of them are ready yet. They're getting there. They're getting close. But like this one is hardly close at all. I think I may fail again. But this time I'm going to wait to the very end and then sell them so I don't sell them, well, not sell them, release them. Here's the problem. I don't get anything for releasing them except for a little publicity boost. So my understanding is if I start releasing the ones I can release, but then fail the challenge, then I essentially wasted a bunch of money and released them for nothing. So I'm going to hold them all until I have just a couple days left, maybe pause the game, and then release them all, just to make sure that if I fail, at least I still have the lions. Anyway. Camels are not playing with their toys. What if I throw this at them? Pop! She just walked through it. I don't think it does anything. Anyway, with so many lions, I bet I could charge more here. Probably the maximum of $10. Let's try it. $10 for 10 lions. Hey, they're still paying it. Any more? What about this enclosure? Yeah, this what do you call it? Gallery. Viewing gallery. Good value, good value. They all say it's good value. This is the popular one, though. They're all going to this one. But I see no complaints, so the maximum price appears to be, well, exactly where we want it. So I imagine since we can't charge more than... Did you just fall face first into the poop? I imagine since we can't charge more than $10, then there comes a point where it is not optimal to buy more creatures for your enclosure. It's better to open another enclosure separately and charge for that one. Otherwise, you're just wasting money. I don't know. As far as this one, how is this one doing? Not this. The thoughts. Good value. All right. Let's try $6. Okay, let me pause. I've lost track of time. How much time do I have left? Oh, 10 days. Okay. So we have 10 days left. Let me push this off to the side. Why are the lions not healing properly? They were so much better in the previous one. I'm confused. They were... Yeah, they got... Their health went up way faster when I tried this earlier. Is it the placement of the houses? Are they not finding them easy enough? What the heck? Do I need more houses? Or does the amount of poop have to do with it? Maybe I need to hire more staff. Let me do that. Let me pause and hire some more animal keepers. Drop you right on top of the poops. And discipline, and then training to make sure you are efficient and fast. Let's hire another one. Okay, I can't work with you, so dismissed. Hire another one. That is the wrong kind. Whoops. I meant to click this one. You are extremely lazy. Will I make any progress if I discipline you? 30%, that might be too much. Okay. Let's try that again. This one. Ew. Unhappy. And I hired the wrong person again. What am I doing? This one. 51%. Can I discipline that? Oh, hey! Dropped you down to 1%. Nice. And maybe one more right here to clean up that mess. 68%, so discipline. Then train you twice. Curse of the Sphinx, I am coming for you. 7 days left to clean up this mess. Yeah, I think the poop affects their health, the amount of poop in their enclosure, so having more animal keepers to clean it will hopefully get that under control? I'm not sure. Oh, I can change the uniform colors. Let's change this one's uniform. Right now it's kind of a brownish color. Let's make it green. Or how about purple? That's cool. I've never played with the staff's uniforms in this game. I'll have to mess with that later. But yeah, 5 days left. Oh, please tell me you've all got... No! They're not good enough. Not even close. We're totally gonna fail. I was so close when I did this before. I had 8 out of 10. And the last 2 were almost healthy enough to release. My head. Maybe having more lions in the enclosure closer together is the problem? I don't know. Let's speed it up. And pause at the last minute just to make sure. I'm probably going to fail. Okay, 1 day. How are you doing? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No one is healthy enough to release. They have to be 95% healthy. These guys are all like 80% and 75%. What the heck? This one's like 60% or 55%. Gosh darn it. Well, we failed, but at least we have a beautiful lion enclosure. I guess we could sell a handful of them since we don't need so many. I think I have 12 or 13. I'm not sure. Let me see. Open this. Yeah, I failed. I know. No need to rub it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I have 12 lions. So I don't need that many. I guess I can sell some of them. So this one, I can sell you. How much do I get for you? Oh, I actually get most of my money back for what I paid for you. This one is in decent condition, so we'll sell you. I wonder if the value I get for them is determined by their health. That's interesting. So, failure. We have failed that challenge. That sucks. Okay, well, at least we have a lion enclosure. And we have a profitable park, churning out quite a profit. Top of Tower 1 has been fixed. That's great. Oh, I just remembered. I need some amenities. Not amenities. I need some accessories to this path, like benches and garbage cans. Something just broke. What was that? Sounded like that. That fence. Or somewhere a fence broke. But anyway, safari bins. Let's place those there like that. And then, where's my marble benches? Since this is Egypt, there are no strangers to stonemasonry. Okay, our lions have given birth. That's cool. Neato Cheeto. Now we have these fancy torch lights. Where are they? Here it is, the safari lamp. Okay, so the garbage cans will hopefully control the litter in this area, and the benches give people a place to sit and eat their food. Very good. Oh, I forgot. I was going to put some topiary in here. What I had before looked like this, and it was really cute. Look at that. There we go. This is what I had when I was playing the scenario earlier before it crashed. Speaking of which, let me save again. I know I'm a broken record saving, but I don't want to deal with it again. Okay, more stalls, I think, is what we need today. Let's get more colors with our balloon. So we have a blue one already. Let's make this one red. So we have blue and red, the two most popular colors, probably. And what else? We could sell dino masks, raccoon hats, safari hats. Let's do a safari hat. Okay, toy helmet. Oh, this one sells balloons too. Nice. All the balloons will be 150 just like the regular balloons. This is an effective stall, wow. And monkey balloons. Synchronized stalls of this type. Let's build another one of those just because it's such a powerful stall with so many things it sells. Where is a good spot? I'll get to that later. Never mind. Let's get more flat rides. Let's get a barnstormer. That doesn't fit. Never mind. Let's get a something else big. What have I not built? I think the Lupoplane was a little big. Oh, no, not that one. The bigger version of that. There's the Lupoplane, and then there's the Loop. Here we go. Pretty big. So I can place that there. And I think this ride is large enough that I don't want to change the style of the path of the base of it. So I'll leave that as asphalt. There we go. So open this. 3.69. So we'll charge $3.70. Neato Cheeto. Okay, next up, let's find another large ride. A large ride that fits this area well. How big is this? Okay, that's too small. Twister is also pretty small. I just need to find a place where small rides fit. How about... I don't want to touch the pyramid. But I could put this over here, I suppose. Yeah, there's a good spot. So put the entrance there. The exit right on the corner. Oh, we have a discus. Cool. Open this. 257, so we'll charge $2.60. Cool. And what are these boring colors? Cool. Red and green flames. Okay, we are quickly out-earning our ability to spend, so let's build a few more rides and then maybe build another roller coaster. We have a giant Ferris wheel I could stick somewhere. Maybe right here. Oh yeah, right here. The perfect place. Kind of. I have to extend the path over though. Let's grab that is the wrong path. Give me that. That is also the wrong path. I do want it there, though, because that's where the queue line will go. Let me grab sand. Okay. Okay, bad idea. I should have put the entrance and exit on first. No! Delete that. Boom. What are your stats? 3.52, so $3.50. Very good. Ring raft slide? What is that? Is that the dinghy slide? Come back. Oh, it's this. Water slide stuff. You know, this is Egypt. Maybe I should have a pool complex. It's the wild expansion, but no reason to not have some pool-related stuff. So, I wonder if maybe I should put that over here. So the pyramids are built into the pool complex. So instead of putting a roller coaster over here, I like that idea. Let's do that. Let's put this... Why is it glowing? What the heck? And now it's even worse because it's dark. I literally can't see. What is with the glow? I don't know what this came from. Okay, the entrances will go there. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. Maybe delete those ones. Okay, now to put pools in this. So there could be a pool over... Oh, what is this? Theme 10 attractions with with the Egyptian wall set within 2 months for a cash and publicity boost. Huh? Why not? Okay, yes to that. Let me slow the world down and close this. What is going on? It is too dark, I can't see. There are too many notifications. Animal Keeper 1, where no animal keeper can refill the troughs. Well, where are the animal keepers at? There's one over there. They can refill the troughs, they're just not doing it. What's the deal here? If I click you... Why can't I click you? Oh, there they go. They're just, getting hung up. I think I need to hire more. They're overworked. So let me, Oh, the world is still sped up. Whoops. I didn't realize it was sped up. Okay. I gotta slow the world down, because I've probably wasted a lot of this time. Oh yeah, 44 days left. Whoops. Okay. More staff is needed, I think. Although, actually, I hired a bunch of staff for the lion complex that I probably don't need. A few extras. So let me grab you, Animal Keeper 13. Yeah, we have 13 of these people. So grab you, and looks like the poop problem over here is getting under control. So we'll move you over. And I think that'll solve it. Alright, cool stuff. Now then, let's finish this silly pool complex that I was working on. Something like that. And then maybe tight curves that go over here. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of asymmetrical, but that's what I want, so... Anyway, oh, we can even round this out even more. Let's do that. Can't do it there. That has to be rather tight. Look at that asymmetry. It actually looks pretty good like that. Although I think I do want this to be a little tighter in the corners. There we go. All right, time for accessories. Oh no, first, time for entrances and exits. So multiple entrances and exits because they churn out more people, I think. So we'll open each one. And we'll change the price to $10. I think. If they're willing to put up with that kind of price gouging, that is. More accessories. Let's close that. Let's see. Here's the accessories. We could have our hot tub. A couple of hot tubs by the pyramids. Maybe 2 more there. No, don't. No! My tile! Come back. Put the chairs there facing this way. Maybe place a few more out here by the pyramid. Let's get some lights. Just occurred to me that I can't... If these were rounder corners, I could potentially put the... Yeah, I could put lights there, so let's do that. Just for the sake of the lights. So, lights. Maybe this corner too. There it goes. Just more asymmetry for everyone. Now, somewhere I would like water slides to go into this. But based on the way the mountains are shaped, I may have to do some serious landscaping revisions to pull that off. So maybe one slide will go here, and it'll have to be at the base of a drop or something so it doesn't mess with this hill. But we'll make that work. Let's get a diving board. Maybe the big one here. A small one there. We need ladders. Wait, why didn't it place? Hey, come back. Why doesn't that work? That's so weird. It works sideways. Well, how are people going to use that? They're just going to fall off. Okay, fine. We'll put the... No! My tile! I can't delete the silly... No, not that. The pool tile. There we go. Let's try this again, but we'll put the big one here and the small ones here. Okay, ladders... For ladders to fit here, I think these need to be sharp corners, so whatever. Sharp corners. With ladders so people can get out. Okay, I think that does it. Let's get some lights on the inside. Okay, cool stuff. Now, before I get any more distracted, we need... Let me open this place. Or rather, push play so people start going in. We need to theme some stuff. We already have 4 out of 10, I think. If I open this... Oh no, 8 out of 10. I guess this counted. Or maybe these 4... I think these entrances counted. Well, this is going to be easy. We just need to find some of our other rides and put some Egyptian theming around them. So, let's do this one. I have plenty of time, so no need to slow the world down. Let's open the wall sets. Let's open Egyptian walls. Let's grab the column base. And make a kind of archway entry that people cross under to get onto it. Like this. Cool. So that's 9 out of 10, so this counted, though I think I want to do it on the other side just to keep it even. So on the other side, and then beams all the way across. Cool. One more ride and we win the challenge. I did not mean to close that. Come back. Close this one though. Egyptian wall sets. Let's do Egyptian columns again. Maybe by, I think these already count. I wonder if this roller coaster counts. It probably does. Let's just build another ride. Why not? Oh, we have a discus. Hello. The discus could be the perfect addition to add over here. So let me turn this on. There we go. Let's put the entrance right here and the exit right there. Let's make that concrete. There we go. Let's open this. 422, so that, set that to 420. Whoops, too far. I don't already have this, do I? Oh, good. Now for this one, we'll do something similar. If I open my scenery, then wall sets, and then Egyptian pyramid walls. Put those there to make the big archway thing that I did. Ha-ho, I got it! We got $5,000 and a publicity boost. Nice. So we failed one challenge, but we succeeded this one. So I feel a little bit better, I guess. Okay, let's do the other side. That was the bases. Cool. Karina the camel has given birth. Nice. So if we look at this, we have 9 out of 12 camels. So as we get more camels, they will birth more camels, and we'll win the next level. There's a lot of poop down here. Gross. Anyway, let's build another roller coaster, I guess. Or no, let's build a water slide. That'll be fun. Let's build a water slide first. Water slide for our pool complex. We have the Aqua Blaster slides or the H2O slide bowl. I like the slide bowl better. So let's do this. Funnel end. Going through the ground. Oh! That was bad. That was really bad. What just happened? No! I ruined the landscape. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's fix all of it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's see if we can kind of try to smooth this out. It's a little lumpier than it was, but hey, that works. Except this one mound, we'll probably end up pushing that down with another funnel. So funnel right. That is exactly where we want it. So it's going to mess up the ground a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, not exactly where I wanted it, but whatever. We'll smooth it out. As long as it dumps guests into the water, then we're good. So let's try to make this go up. Okay, this does not work. We are too far away, and this is too close to the ground, so... Whoops. I really didn't think of how people were actually going to get into this, so, I could expand the base of this, I guess? Might be a little wonky, though, but, That's too tall, so let's, Okay, that touches that piece, so that doesn't work. Man, these pools don't make a lot of... These, what am I saying? Water slides don't make a lot of sense. Because if you want to helix, you have to curve it first, but the curve is enormous. So... Anyway, let's tube this. Now if I roll this again, wrong way, roll the other way. Now we're getting somewhere. And station. What a headache. Okay, well, now we can add a spiral staircase to this with this funky thing. Like that. Which doubles as a support, kind of. What a convoluted design for a water slide. Anyway, now that it's all completed, let's paint it something more appealing. Is this supposed to be white? It looks gray. What about this one? So that's a darker blue. It looks blue and gray, not blue and white. What is up with the colors in this game anyway? Does that look like white to you? It's totally gray. Let's go blue and green. That's a fun color combination. Like the Nile. Water, or blue for the water and green for all the life it produces. That was a stretch of the imagination. Why did I say that? It's hardly like the Nile. Nothing about this resembles the Nile, except that it's windy like a river. Anyway, let's test it and hop aboard and see how this does. Woohoo! Through the first series of drops. Ho! Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we hit our head in the ceiling there. We're going really fast. Oh hey, water's on the lens. I've never seen that before. Woohoo! And then just get chucked out. And I think the game crashed again. No! No! Ah! But hey, I saved it recently. Let's see if I can salvage it. I think there's something wrong with the game files. I'll have to get Steam to validate the game files or reinstall it or something. But that'll undo what all the changes I made in the hex editor to fix the resolution from the coaster cam. Because in RollerCoaster Tycoon Complete Edition, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 was never meant to be widescreen, so Frontier patched a few things to make it work with, well, first of all, let me get back into the scenario. This music is distracting. Oh, my head. Yes, so the Silver Tycoon hat. What the heck? Yeah, bring me back. All the work we did undone. But at least we salvaged some of it. I don't think we have... Oh, man. We made all kinds of progress that we didn't get to do. I should have been saving more frequently. Darn it. Okay. Well, you see the pain I go through. But yeah, I have to make some serious revisions. If I go and reinstall the game to kind of reset some of the corrupted files that are causing this to happen, then it's going to undo the little changes I made to the game's code to make the coaster cam work. Because if I go here, for example, you see everything, the resolution looks correct. But by default, everything is horribly stretched horizontally because RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, I guess, just wasn't meant to be played like this at widescreen. And when Frontier patched it, they patched this part of the game to look normal. But once you get into the coaster cam, it's messed up and it's bad. I guess I'll just quickly redo all the work I did and see you in a few. Alright, so I'm sure there's a lot of things I did that I forgot about. For example, well, I didn't forget some of them. For example, I remember doing the thing with the with decorating rides to theme them to be Egyptian and getting a cash bonus for it. That hasn't even happened yet. But I went ahead and redid the pool, and I did it better this time. It's a little bit prettier to look at. It's more dynamic, has a separate little kiddie pool over here, more hot tubs. So let me, for crying out loud, save again, because apparently the game is really unstable. I've never had it crash twice in the same day. So something is seriously wrong with it, and it needs some revisions, or some fixes. But anyway, let's build that water slide again. H2O slide bowl. Let's go with the funnel end right. Is that where I want it? That's too tall. Let's bring that down a little bit. Whatever, that works. Mess up my mountain a little bit, but that's okay. We can landscape around it. Anyway... let's go up again. And curve this way. Then helix up twice, maybe? Or maybe once. Is that too high? What's the deal here? Okay, this looks like it's not quite where we want it. There we go. Well, we're I don't know. It's over the path, so there's nowhere to put the station. So let's maybe push this back again a little bit. Maybe helix it the other way for old time's sake. Wait, is it rolled? Okay, it's currently rolled, so if I go straight, then flatten it. Where are my helix? Oh, it's because I have to come out of this first. I forgot. Okay, helix. And then straighten out. I am out of money. Wow. I guess we'll speed up the park. This is an expensive water slide. I've made it bigger and better than the previous one, I have to say. But on the flip side, it is more expensive. Can I flatten this out? Oh, good. So I can flatten it out. And that appears to be about as tall as I can make it. So if I do this... Oh, good. I think this is about where I wanted to put the station at. So... put the station... Oh, uncheck that. Whoops. Uncheck that and put the station there. Now, if I extend the footprint of this by adding this bit, I guess I'll just push those back to the edge. Same with these lights. If I can carefully... Got it. Delete it without deleting the tile it's attached to. Very good. Now if I do this... Oh, too far. Oh! I never had to do this in the first place. What am I doing? Alright, give me that money back. And give me my covered tables, or tables, my covered chairs back. Alright, aside from the mess I made with the terrain, this looks good. So let's color it. Let's color it. Where do I color it? Oh, wrong thing. There we go, blue and green. So let me pause. Not pause. Play. Normal speed. Let me save the game again, because they're so unstable, I have to be really careful. Okay. Oh yeah, and make sure I have maybe 12 rafts. Let's hop aboard. Woohoo! And into the first drop. Then into the helixes. Nice and easy peasy, not too fast. Woohoo! I guess from an aesthetic standpoint, curving the, or banking the turns does change the inside look. Because the lines, oh, we just hit our heads. Because the, it's hard to explain. That is cool, I don't remember seeing water on that. But yeah, if you see this, there's the top piece and the bottom piece. It looks like two plastic pieces that were molded separately and then bolted together. On one side you can see that it's curved up and then curved down on the other side, so aesthetically it makes a difference, I guess, even though it doesn't change anything performance-wise. Oh! That's a problem. That's bad. Is that because we hit our heads on the ceiling? We weren't even going that fast. What the heck? Maybe we, Okay. Revisions are in order, so let's delete this segment. Not that way! Delete this way, silly goober. Okay, one little drop here. And I missed. Well, that's okay, because these can be deleted in place of this. Except that we're not at the right height. Oh, snap. Fudge. Fudge biscuit. I guess let's go down again. There we go. That might fix it. We might be going too fast, and this drop may be a problem. Or, I wonder, if I put the drop over here instead. Hey, I think that might have solved it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully. I think part of the problem is if you take this very steep segment too fast, then you smack your head in the ceiling. But let's try it again. Are we going? Hello? There it goes. Not sure why it didn't start. That was weird. Woo! Oh, yeah. There's not even much to see. Should I even make these covered? I cover them because I feel like these really tall slides, like what I designed, wouldn't be safe if they weren't covered. But it's a game. It's not like anyone's going to fall out of it. Okay. Little drop there. Not too fast. No one's hitting their head. And the big drop. Oh, no, that's not the big drop. It's over here. Okay, we might have hit our head there. But we do seem a little less out of control. We just crashed into that person. We do seem a little less out of control. Hey, we fixed it. It's still a little extreme in the intensity, but passable. Very good. And people are paying the whopping $10 I charged for this. Can I actually increase this? Nah, I probably shouldn't. Unless... Pool-tastic, no comments about it being expensive or whatever. So, there we go. One single water slide in this giant pool complex. Unless, let me see. Do I get any smaller ones? Nah. I wish I had the little boat slide thingy. But anyway, I haven't seen that challenge crop up yet. But real quick, if I look at this, we're missing... Okay, so I could repay my loan, but that won't help anything. I mean, it'll reduce interest, I guess, so let's just do it. Reduce... come here. Reduce interest. There we go. Now it's checked off. We open this. Boop! Little check mark. We have been paying loan interest of about $60 a month, which isn't horrible, I guess. Are these lions healthier, or are they chronically unhealthy? What the heck? Why are y'all so unhealthy? Do I need more lion houses? What the heck? Well, I have 3 of them. Maybe the enclosure's too big and they get distracted and don't eat? I'm not sure what the problem is. So I guess I'm not sure what I did the first time to succeed and get most of the lions, 8 out of 10 healthy enough to sell, not to sell, to release without money. But virtually all of... Okay, this one is fine. But most of them, what the heck, are so unhealthy, or, yeah. How much money would I get for selling this guy? Hey, I'd actually make a profit off of this one. So sell you for $500. Why do you keep falling in the poop? Oh, the little jokes in this game are so funny. Let's buy a new lion to replace... I just dropped that on your head. A new lion to replace the one we sold. And he will be nursed back to health. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, hey, a baby! Hello, baby. This baby is pretty healthy and would sell for a decent sum of cash, but I'm going to leave it. Actually, now that we have a baby, I might as well sell another lion anyway. Is that a male or female baby? Lissa the lion, that's a female, so we'll sell... Lauren is not doing so hot health-wise. Let's find a healthy one. This one, not super healthy. What about you? Never mind, no one appears to be healthy. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, let's speed up the world again and save now that we have the slide finished and operational. We're making a decent amount of money, so the park is profitable. Let's add those rides that I had over here before they got screwed up for the 3rd time today. The 2nd time you've seen it, but the 3rd time I've seen it because the freaking game broke. Where is it? I think we had Insanity up here. Oh no, this is the smaller one. We had the larger version of Insanity. Whatever it was called. Airlon? What's that? Airlon. Oh, we have the Spin Doctor. That's a nice long ride we could place somewhere. We had the large Ferris wheel there. Oh hey, we got it back! Yes, accept the challenge. Now we will decorate everything accordingly. I think these 4 count, but to make them count, we need to have some stuff over here. So let's get some nice Egyptian buildings in place. Egypt. Let's go with just the basics. Put that there. Are these evenly spaced? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope. Whatever. We'll just have a giant column. Or I could do it like this. With... Yeah, that works. There's that. And then the cross section. Not there. And then beams. Okay, the world is sped up. That's not helping us. It's running down the clock. So let's check our goal again. 8 out of 10. So it looks like this made these 4 count. So we need 2 more rides. We are halfway out of time because I was speeding up the world, which is not good. But we caught it and slowed it down again. Seriously, I want that big ride back. Oh, we have the Sky Sling. There's a fun one we could place over here. It does have kind of a smaller footprint, though. Maybe I could put it here? No, we need to put something small there. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty was a small guy. Let me see. We'll put that somewhere else. Oh, here's the airlawn. It does fit the space pretty well, so I guess... I feel like I need something bigger. Where is the... Where'd I put it? Okay, it's not that one. Whatever. The order that we unlock things got shuffled around because we had to start over. So, I guess we'll put this here. That is not the entrance type I wanted, but whatever, we'll just paint it. Open, 288, so 290 to go on it. And for this boring path color, there we go. Nice. Now for decoration, because we're trying to theme our stuff. Egyptian walls, let's go with column bases. And completely surround this, so everyone who rides it gets a nice view of what's around. Put the colorful stuff in the middle, then another layer of hieroglyphs, then top sections, cross sections, and beams. Oh, the camel gave birth. Nice. That's progress. Nice. A fantastical Egyptian construction. Cool. I wonder if there's any stuff I could put on top of it, like statues. I feel like statues don't belong on top of this, but whatever. We'll put them there anyway. Or, better, put them on the ground. Right here. Cool stuff. Although I think I was supposed to wrap the path around here. Oops. Oh well. No biggie. How much time do I have left? 18 days left, so we have plenty of time to build another ride. Another large ride, and do again what we just did. I want the disco, the larger version of Insanity. We just had it. It's such a shame it got messed up. Do we have the Topple Tower already? Yeah, we have it over there, and we have this thing, whatever it's called. Let's look at our other categories. That's too big. Wild West Show? Nah. Let's build the giant Ferris wheel. Why not? We can put it over here, which is I think where we had it before. Okay, now we need to extend this path over. Like that. Oh, not those ones. Those ones need to be concrete. And the queue line, we'll go back to the adventure theme stuff. Alright, and as far as theming this thing, first of all, let's open it. $3.52, so $3.50. Alright, theming. Open the walls. Let's line them up with those supports. Actually, I think they should be a little further away. Well, it needs to be close enough to count. I don't know. Let's put a little structure here, a little building. Let's grab, let me see. Wall corners? Now let's build from scratch. But first of all, let's pause so I don't accidentally pass the timer. Let's delete these things. All these exterior walls will be colorful. And And then facing the exit will be hieroglyphs. And then the top will be pyramid segments. Or actually, I guess I could do these. Why not? Okay, roof edge. Then this thing. And the blocks aren't all facing the same directions. Whatever. But for some reason, that didn't affect the Ferris wheel. Do I need to have the other stuff? Huh. Weird. I guess we could put these things here. And that's floating for some reason. Okay, let's put something here to complement this area. Let's make these columns hold something up, like a, well, first of all, let's make them taller. Where are my roof bits? Here we go. Oh, hey, we did it. We crossed the threshold, whatever it was. So we earned $5,000 again. Let me save before we lose all that progress. Grr! Okay, saved. What the heck? I have to, like, save after every little thing for fear of losing it again. My poor head! Okay. Cool! This is open, right? Oh, the world's paused. There we go. Now it's opened. Cool beans, I say. Cool beans. So for this, we need 12 camels, and we currently have 11 out of the 12. So once one more camel gives birth, we will win Entrepreneur and move on to Tycoon, where we will need 4 more camels, and then we will win. Because I already have the guest succeeded. Oh, I also need to build another roller coaster, so let me do that. For starters, we need to expand a little bit more, so let's take our paths and wrap around the lion enclosure. That is not the right path type. Let's go sand. All the way up the hillside. That doesn't work. What the? Why didn't that connect up? That was weird. Wonder if I can connect to this spot on the ground. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. Now we go there. And this is probably too steep. Oh, hey, we did it! New camel. Hooray! A park rating bonus? Well, that's kind of worthless. We don't need a park rating bonus. Oh, well. Better accept a blessing when I receive it instead of complaining about it. But park ratings are easy to control. That's the annoying part. Okay, break those. Okay, this is the tricky part. There we go, all nice and connected. Now let's smooth over this little goof that the game made on my behalf. There we go. Nice! Cassandra the camel is about to give birth. Another step towards Tycoon. Nice. Okay, so this is wrapped around. Let's finally build more flat rides over here. I don't know if we're going to get the types that we had before, the types that I wanted, but we better make do with what we got instead of complaining about it. So, slingshot. So you get a view of the pyramid from the sky as you're bouncing up and down and think you're going to die. That rhymed, not my design. Not by design. Clint the Camel. Welcome to the world, Clint. 455, let's see. 460, nice. Let's add a few more flat rides here. Like the Airlawn. It's a nice one that might fit well. Why didn't that connect? There it goes. Now, Airlawn has a 2.88 excitement, so 290 for that one. Nice. Okay, this spot isn't flat, so I'm not going to try to put something there. Maybe a roller coaster? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah. And then we'll have the path expand over here and come up this side, and then we'll have all this space open for roller coasters and such. Further developments. Oh, darn it, I missed that spot. No! Stop doing that! This game is trying to kill me. I mean, test my patience. Smooth that, and smooth that. Smooth all those spots. Okay. Could have sworn as I was dragging this across, all of these tiles were valid tiles for the path. Oh, there it goes. Well, right there it isn't, but we can sort that out. Let's just make a staircase go up to it. No, 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 stop it. Why can't you snap to it? It's the same elevation. Look at this. There's no version where it slopes down unless I grab this tile. This proves that the game is fundamentally flawed in this way. If I grab that tile and push it out of the way so the path stops trying to snap to it, I can just do that. Like, really? Does it have to be that difficult? Anyway, I wonder if I can fix this without ruining the path. Nope, I think I ruined it. But, easy to fix. Oh, whatever. It's better than the way it was before. Now for this, pull this over like so. Oops, I messed up. No! I messed up again. Delete those. And, yeah, we haven't even gotten to this area. I don't think we're going to. We could make this big. I kind of went over the top in the previous RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 video. I think for this one, we're just going to win and finish, especially since the game keeps self-destructing. Speaking of which, let's save real quick. Oh, my poor head. Let's build a roller coaster, and let's build one that I like instead of a fancy one, just because I feel like I deserve it at this point. This stupid game keeps crashing. Anyway, put it right here. Yes. Right here, just like that, on the ground like that. I'm gonna whisper it, because that might scare it. Okay, let's make this... Okay, 5 cars long works, I guess. Not digging these colors, though. It's just copying the colors from the previous rides I made. Let's give it white, or gray supports. Make this part brown. And the rails also brown. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Have that go over the path. Darn it. That's annoying. Okay, I want to do this, so we're going to delete that path and come up with a solution for this path later. Because to me, this is more important. More important. Oh, yeah. Whoops. This is the height of the station, so let's bank this the other way now. Follow it with a water splash. Oh, that doesn't work. Too long. Okay. That kind of works, actually. I just realized I didn't block section this, so I need to have this in continuous circuit mode. And for that to work, I need more station tiles. No, stop deleting forward. Delete backwards. This silly, silly game. Don't test yet. I need 2 trains. 2 trains of 4? Or, better idea, if I delete this bit, or even delete multiple of these, I could just put a block break there. So, block break. Okay, block break, block section. Give me 2 trains. Change the lift hill speed to the maximum. Alright, this is a handsome wooden roller coaster, though. I want to color it to something that stands out more. We already have the supports as white, although to me they just look more like a dull gray color. What about black? Okay, maybe not black. How about brown? And then the top will be something different, like a maroon color with white rails. Well, I guess. Not the train, though. The train should be wrong one. Blue? Is there a way to have different colors per train? Probably not. Ooh, 6-seaters. What are these? Oh, yeah, not that type. Let's make these actually longer. 6 cars long, so it services more people at once. Let's go happy medium. 5 cars long. And send it. Alright, the good old wooden roller coaster. Woohoo! And we are sitting in one of the seats, as you can see. My legs are invisible. And down we go, with a head chopper right off the bat. Woohoo! Then through the lift hill, through some helixes, through some more helixes at slower speed. Man, we lost speed really fast. This is not an efficient roller coaster train type. Are we gonna stall here? Nope, we actually did okay. Look at that. Cool. Well, let's get our paths built and also look at our stats. We could designate this area as kind of like the Wild West area, maybe. Okay, stats. Nice stats. 635. Let's charge $6.30. I'm rounding down this time just because we're getting to those higher numbers, and it may not play nice with the higher prices up there. Let's build another roller coaster. Maybe one that goes out over this hilly area. We have plenty of money. We have 15 out of 16 camels. Oh, we're actually about to win. I didn't realize we were so close. Let's build... Do we have a twister? Oh, we have Hershey's Stormrunner. Here's a funky one that I never really play with. I've used it once, and it was so convoluted and weird that I don't think I've ever used it again. So let's just use it anyway. Change these awful colors. Purple supports. And yellow track. Oh, hello. There's a crazy color scheme I can get behind. Although, let's make this yellow as well. There we go. Solid yellow track. With a crazy... What's the long section? What's the launch section for if it launches out of the station? I'm confused. All right. So the way this works is it comes flying out of the station. I think. Is it going to launch? Oh, there it goes. And the only thing I can do from here is a quarter loop. Then diving loop left. I think I should have made this taller. Because there's no... You don't really turn this much. Except with stuff like that. So we can do a banked rise left or right. This roller coaster just gets progressively weirder the more you build it. Oops, wrong way. Now if we go straight, we have a launch section. What does the launch section do? I assume it launches us forward. We'll have to find out. Oops. Oh, that's crazy. Woohoo! Look at that thing go. What the heck? This roller coaster is convoluted, and I love it. I love it. First, we don't have room to go that way, so let's turn around. Banked rise left, banked rise right. Why do these show us, one's a question mark and one is a circle? They're doing the same thing. They're just inverted, or the opposite of each other. Whatever we do, we need to somehow bring this back to the station, and I frankly have no idea how I'm going to pull that off. This roller coaster is so weird. How do I guess I can go down. I just have to turn it. I have to bring this back to the station somehow. So, right. I think we need to turn the other way first, just to give myself some space. Then turn this way. That is outside of the park. Okay, we're not going to do that. Do I not have room to do this? Huh, okay. Weird. I guess what I could do is bank the other way. Well, I completely missed my station, so I don't have S-bends on this, do I? Oh, we have 0G rolls. Hello! I didn't realize we had those. Well, let's add that just to be different, just to be cool. Flying snake, then what the heck? Okay, well, I'm out of room for that, so... right. This roller coaster makes no sense, but I'm all for it. Seems like it only does these crazy inversions at diagonals. Yeah, there's nothing here. I have to go diagonal again. So that's cool. I kind of respect that. That, where all the other roller coaster types don't have options, this one does. And the options are crazy. Like, out of control crazy. Let's go 0G roll. What the heck? Absolutely bonkers. And then we could dive underground with it. You know what? I don't care anymore. Why not? Let's totally dive underground. And pop out. Let's go up a little more. And not dive underground again, but we're upside down. Which means, okay, okay, that's bad. Keep going up straight. Keep going. Quarter loop. Let's go the other way, actually. Yeah, here we go. Here we don't go. Trouble's afoot. How the heck do I return this to the station? Let's watch the game try to figure it out on its own. Look at it go. Okay, no more of that. Stop it. I don't want to make the game crash. Speaking of which, let's save. Alright, and no testing when I don't approve. Let's, I'm hardly putting a dent in my cash. Somehow I need to return to the station, so the banked rise doesn't help. What if I go down? No, I don't want to dive underground again. What if I just go down, flatten out, like a respectable roller coaster, like one that has standards, one that isn't completely out of its mind. We are too tall to return to the station, so let's, whoops, flatten out. No, not launch section, whoops. I wonder if we'll have enough speed left to even make it up to this point. After all the crazy stuff we did on this. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're fine. What the heck? This roller coaster is crazy. Completely out of its mind. As if a roller coaster has a mind. Anyway, I wonder if I keep this diagonal, if maybe I could, oh yeah, let's get some ZOG roll action into this just to get closer to my destination. Okay, now I think I'm lined up. So I don't own this space, I can't mess with that. Darn it, I can't build over that little pyramid thingy. Well, that's frustrating. Maybe if I roll the other way. Oops, not that way. Whoa! The world just went out of control. Okay, I can't figure out what I'm doing. And I'm getting so tired, my voice is failing. This roller coaster is so weird, but so cool. What if I build backwards? That might be the solution here. Let's, first of all, get fancy over here. If we want to finish this, we got to finish it in style. So 173, we already concluded that that was able to work. We have a diving loop this direction. Now we can roll it, wrap it around. Oh, don't tell me that lines up perfectly. No way. No way. I think that lines up perfectly. Hey! There's absolutely no way. Not possible. If I go steep first. I think I did it! I did it! Yo! Look at this thing! This is a masterpiece. Okay, I'm not going to say it's a masterpiece. I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is sick! I am really excited about this roller coaster, especially compared to what I usually produce. I stepped out of my comfort zone and it paid off. It was a little weird to work with, but man, oh man, I am excited for this one. Let's make sure I can turn this up. Let's turn this up to maybe to 95. Or rounded to 95. Okay, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing! Whoa! Yeah, look at some crazy airtime pops on a section like that. And barely make it through that spot. Woohoo! Yeah, this thing is out of control. and dive underground. Oh yeah. Can you imagine riding something like this in real life? I'm sure you could. Many of you have ridden things like this. I have not, though. I have ridden some pretty crazy roller coasters, but not stuff like this before. Because as a kid, I was too chicken to ride on some of the bigger ones. Okay. Very nice. That's almost too intense. It looks like I barely dodged making it too intense. Let's give this a steel path. And I'm gonna let this slide. I normally don't like it doing this, going from stairs to sloped, but I'm happy right now, so I don't care. As we know, the pyramids were built by aliens, so naturally we'll use sci-fi for the entrance. And for the record, just so you don't think I'm crazy, I was joking about that. They were not built by aliens. Open! Yes! And we will charge a whopping $9 per admission. Or no, how about $8? As I said, the standard of charging the excitement rating starts to not work so well once you get to the higher stuff, so we'll just charge $8. Look at this thing. I am so excited about this roller coaster. You can probably tell. Although the yellow does blend with the ground a little bit, so I wonder if I change the color to red? Nah, that doesn't work with the purple. If I make this blue, there's too much blue elsewhere, like here. That's just the inverse of what this is. Unless I just change these to be white. Problem solved. Although it's kind of a boring color, honestly. Hey, that actually works. Same old color scheme. Whatever, that works. No, I like the green better. Okay, I gotta stop stop fixing what ain't broken. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But the blue supports, those will stay. Those look good. And this looks good. So now I have 2 roller coasters. Now I just need to wait on the camel, and we will be victors. Victorious. And how are the lions doing? Pretty healthy. I have a lot of them. I have several babies, so let's kind of, let's sell some of the babies. Kind of reduce the population here. Not that. The baby. And how about this one? Lori the lion is pretty healthy. What about this one? I could release this one. Oh, it has to have a higher health rating. This one is unhealthy, not fully healthy. Not even, well, a little more than halfway. What the heck? None of my lions are fully healthy. I wonder what it was I did. Is it the social requirement? Hunger requires a... Okay, habitat is filled out, so health, I don't know what to do differently. When I did this before the game crashed the first time, they were doing just fine, and I wonder if it's because the habitat was a little bit smaller? Whoa, why did the game change? What the heck was that? Must have been the time of day fluctuating. Oh, my head! My poor, beautiful head. We have a few blank spots that could probably do with some rides, so let's just flesh those out. Let's get the Odyssey ride somewhere tight where nothing else will fit. Maybe over here. Here's a good spot. Mess with those supports. You know, that was silly. Why'd I do that? Let's move this. Not there. Move it here. There we go. So it's not quite so excessively long. Let's see, $2.56. So we can charge $2.60. What could I put over here? If I extend the path over here, I could finally include the Storm Chaser. So let's do that. Why not? Expand this. Whoops. A little bit closer to the pyramids. with a few mistakes. Okay, Barnstormers. Is that what it's called? Barnstormer. Finally, we have room for it. So put it there, put the exit there. Actually, not put the exit there. Let's put the exit over here so I can make sure that the color doesn't change from asphalt. Because on a huge ride like this, I would prefer that it stays asphalt? Concrete or asphalt, whatever it is. Alrighty, so we'll open this one. What is this price? $345 is the stat, so $350. Okay, it looks like we have a sun cream stall, so let's put that over by the entrances to the pool complex. Let's slow the world down too. Oh, we have swimsuits too. Probably should have been selling that from the get-go. Default prices, I'm not going to mess with it. We have too much money to micromanage so much. Sun cream, default prices. Let's sell sunglasses as well. Do we have inflatables? Let me see. Do we have inflatables? Spooky jokes. Not that. Witches' hats. Guess we could sell sunglasses. Why not? Maybe some more food and drink stalls too. Oh, I just realized we never accessorized these parts of the path. Like, look at that. What a nasty mess. So let's get some benches and garbage cans and all that good stuff placed. Marble bench there, which looks like it's floating. No, the path! No! Put it back. Not that color. Okay, benches on the correct side. It's still floating, isn't it? What the heck? Okay, fine. If you want to be like that, be like that. See if I care. Put benches over here. Wait, where'd the bench go? Some bug is afoot. Speaking of bugs, save! I guess we can just, no, that floats. There we go, finally, it went down. That one did not. What the heck? Why did it disappear? We have invisible benches. That is so weird. This land is not bench friendly. Ah, what the heck? More benches everywhere. I'm just gonna spam them real quick. Okay, more over here. Probably don't need as many in this area because there's not a whole lot of foot traffic. I did open this roller coaster, right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. It's just there's no one over here interested in riding it. That sucks. I'll have to build more rides over here to convince people to walk this area. Let's actually put wooden benches on the boardwalks so it doesn't look like the weight of the bench will cause it to collapse. Quit your screaming! Okay, back to marble. That should be good enough for benches. Let's get the garbage cans, the safari bins, and just spam them all over the place. If they float, they float. It doesn't really matter if they float. Unless you look closely, that is. I just realized I don't have a whole lot of amenities elsewhere. What are these shadows? Oh, it's the benches. They're phasing into the ground. What the heck? That's weird. Maybe it's my geometry imposter distance. Let me check. My geometry imposter distance. Oh, show level of detail options. If I turn this down, does that fix it? I thought turning it up would help. Maybe I need to turn it down. Oh, nope. Turning it up was a good idea. Yeah, up here you probably saw what it did. So I'm turning this way up. If it's crashing, it's not because my computer can't handle it. It's because there's something wrong with the game. Because my new computer, is crazy powerful. Way more powerful than it has any right to be. And I over-engineered it specifically so the fan wouldn't be super noisy when I play resource-hungry games like Planet Coaster. Which I don't even play Planet Coaster. Not yet, anyways. I plan to in the future. As many of you have requested, I plan to play it. Where's my path? Here it is. But for now, I'm making use of my crazy computer capabilities when I do my Vintage Story series. Speaking of which, what do y'all think? Has anyone seen it? It's doing very, very well. Much better than I really expected it to. All of my Vintage Story videos are consistently breaking 1,000 views. Many of them several thousand views. The first one's really popping off. It's ranking very well in YouTube search, which is something that we always strive for as YouTubers. My latest one, well, not the latest one, you're seeing this one after that. The episode 4 is doing very well with recommendations. It has slowed down somewhat, but it did have a spike that kind of pushed it up to 2nd place out of all of my Vintage Story videos. So it's very good to see. It's doing very well. Let me drop you here to clean up that mess. New hires. You are lazy. Goodness. Nothing a little bit of discipline and training can't fix. So train you up. Maybe hire a few more over here. Plop. 21% laziness. There we go. Now you are happy and efficient. Now it keeps getting dark and we don't have a lot of lamps, so let me decorate this area with lamps. That's under this category. The safari lamp. Oh, why do I bother? Priorities. Priorities matter. And priorities look like this. I need to fix this mess because this is a disaster. Let's take care of our priorities and smooth this out. Well, not quite. That just got really messy. It looks slightly better from far away at least. I don't know. I feel like I made it worse. We do need more flat rides. We need some stuff to go here. I wonder if I've unlocked any more large stuff, like the disco. The larger version of the Insanity ride. I don't see it, though, so probably not. What about this one? Nope. Roundup ride? No. Top Star? Ah, whatever. We'll play some of the smaller ones over here. I'm just going to open them without changing the prices. The prices don't really matter so much. Let's get some more stuff, like, let's see. Helter Skelter is nice with the theming. Oh, that's my enclosure. What am I doing? Can maybe put this right here, I guess? No, I want something larger there. Let's place... I haven't built this one yet. Give our guests all the more reason to walk to this part of the park. Cool. Now I did some rides over here as well. Maybe some of the larger ones, like the reptile and amphibian house. And maybe some small stuff along here because the land gets less flat as you go. We don't have dodgems yet, so that could be a good addition. Or bumper cars. Why am I using these funny words that are not from the, well, not American English, that's for certain. Dodgems sounds more interesting than bumper cars, I guess. Monster House Ride. Let me move the entrance real quick. There we go. Much better. Neato Cheeto. What have I missed? We don't have a flying carpet yet, although it is very small. Oh well, let's put it right there. Whoops. Right there. And put that... Not the spooky one. Give me the adventure one. Sand. Okay, lots of options. Lots of rides for people to come investigate and play on. I think we're probably going to win soon. I imagine that one of the camels is probably pregnant. Soon to give birth. Let's get a giant slide here. What are those colors, though? I mean, it works. It's just not really the color scheme I expected. Delete that. Alright, and open this one. Whoops. Open. Oh, the motion simulator. Great. Well, this area is looking nice and populated. We still need something for this spot, so let me find something not huge, but not small. That'll fit the spot well. House of Fun is too small. Laser Battle, also too small. Planetarium. Boring. What else do I have in here? The Wild West show does not fit the theming at all. But we could use it, maybe? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Insanity fits perfectly. So... Oh, I built it backwards. Crap. Delete. And... reverse it. There we go. Let me actually reverse the entrance and exit real quick. So, entrance... No! There we go. Except I want that to be asphalt, not sand. To stay with the aesthetic that we have going on over here. Cool! Now for benches, because this is going to be a major vomit inducer. Where be it? Where be it at? Here it is. Okay, that should be sufficient. Although it appears I forgot benches all along this path, so let's fix that real quick. Okay, seriously, camels. Are any of you pregnant? Gregnant? Okay, female... Male. Doesn't seem like it. I could just buy one, because this is taking forever. It's getting late on my end, because I started recording so late. Yeah, I may as well just buy one. None of them appear to be pregnant, and by the time one gets pregnant, it'll be a while before it gives birth. So, yeah, screw it. I'm buying it. Where's my camels? There we go. Let's buy a male. And where can't I drop it? There it is. Boom! Woohoo! We did it. I am so tired. I might be experiencing a little bit of burnout. I think I need to take it easy. I did go with my family to the beach the other day, so that helped. It did put me beside in my upload schedule, though, which did not help so much. But anyway, look at this park. Despite not filling out the entire landscape we have available to us, which is a little extra if you ask me, I'm proud of what we produced. We have several impressive roller coasters, especially the Storm Chaser. This is cool. A nice looking water slide, and some nice animal enclosures with happy animals. I mean, look at this one. It's not like the health isn't maxed out or anything. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Check out some of my other content. I like RollerCoaster Tycoon, but I discovered that I like Vintage Story as well, so maybe you like it as well? I don't know. But anyway, I will see you all next time, so have a good one, everyone.